Good evening. Sorry if it's like morning for you. Today's video is crazy, like literally crazy. Like I looked it up and the definition of crazy is this video in the Webster Merriam Dictionary. That's a lie, it's not true. But I just discovered there are these people on the internet whose sole job is animal chiropractor. That's what they do for a living. It's like a big thing. Like there's a lot of these out there. I didn't know this was a big market. I didn't know that animals had weird bones. Like my friend sent me this video. I don't know. I don't know if this is helping him, to be honest. That didn't sound too good. That's crazy. That was an insane noise. I mean, he seems better, I guess. But how did you know he was in pain in the first place? He's a guinea pig. Did he tell you? I'm sure this guy is trying to help, okay? Because I don't think you go into the business of animal chiropractor for the money. It's probably to do some good. But from the guinea pig's perspective, this is terrifying. Because 1 second, your back hurts maybe, but you're fine. You're doing okay. Your lifespan is 2 weeks anyway. So you're just like, let's ride this out. And then this really big animal comes in, gets really handsy with you and starts whispering in your ear. And then proceeds to destroy your spine. Just move things around. That can't be relaxing for the animal. There are like hundreds of videos of these pet chiropractors working on like lions and giraffes. It's insane. It's crazy. First of all, it's already debatable whether it's good for humans. There's a ton of studies about that. Second of all, animals have been fine for a while now without chiropractors. So throughout this video, I want to figure out whether this is helping animals or not helping animals. Because sometimes they look kind of appeased, I guess. And sometimes they just look like they're never going to recover. Let's dive into some animal chiropractors. I could already tell this is going to be good. That bunny is in a funny position, though he looks pretty chill. He doesn't look very distressed. I don't know if bunnies can look distressed, if they can have facial features like that, but he's just kind of like, do your worst, buddy. I don't even think I have a spine, so we should be good. Oh my gosh. He did not like that one. That was a little too far. He switched from nonchalant to chalant very quickly. Does not look like he's having a good time. And for clarification, because I don't want to be laughing at animals that are in pain, if they're posting the video, that means the animal is fine and survived the animal chiropractoring. But I question whether this is actually helping the animals. That's crazy. That can't be good. Judging by the facial expressions of the bunny, I don't think he enjoyed it. That's just a guess. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not the bunny. Maybe he did, but he seemed very comfortable in the beginning and then really not comfortable at the end. So, I mean, that's not a good thing. The weird part about this to me is him whispering in the ears. Yeah, it's just a little bit too intimate for my comfort. If I have a chiropractor working on me, I don't really want him to be like doing an adjustment and then whispering like, "You're doing great. Wow, your lumbar is spectacular." Like, that feels creepy to me, you know? Like, it'd be much more comfortable if it was a normal speaking voice. There's a lot of these guys who do it, but one of the main ones is Dr. Cracks, which is a very convenient name for this line of work. What a coincidence. But he's insane. He does like every animal possible. Think of an animal, he's cracked them. I would not be surprised if I saw him jump out of a helicopter into the ocean onto a shark's back, just adjust them, jump back onto the helicopter, pull himself up. He seems pretty cool. Oh my gosh. Is it making that noise? Is that the animal? Is that a meerkat? What is that? If he's making that sound before, I don't want to know what he's about to make when he's cracked. What is he trying to crack? His butt? It's already cracked. If you know what I mean. Who calls this in? Who has a meerkat and is like, "Hey, Mr. Chiropractor, we'd love you to do some work"? Who is closely acquainted enough with a meerkat? Good camachos. Good camachos. Wow. They are very encouraging. They sound like proud parents when their kid shows them like a bad magic trick. Like, ooh, good camachos. Wow, that's cool. I gotta cook dinner, but good. Yeah. It had a little too much oomph behind it for my liking. Why did he grunt like it took effort? It's like a chicken. Their bones are like this big. It doesn't take force to do this. If you apply force, it'll snap right off. It says 1+ years pain. That's actually doctor notation. Once you have something for more than a year, they're like, all right, we get the point. That's good. He's trying to gaslight him into thinking that was good. He's like, that's good. Yes. That's good. Look at his face. He's terrified. He does not feel good. I also like the soft piano music playing in the background. It feels inspirational. It feels like, you know what? I should get out there and crack some dogs. Ooh. He's a really likable dude. I would say that dog did not enjoy that, judging by the face. No matter how much this guy wants to gaslight dogs, he was like, that did not feel good. What was that, you wizard? What did you do to my back?
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Oh, my neck hurts from that one. Where do you discover you can do this? What was the first animal that he did this on? That he was like, wait, this could be a business. Was he getting attacked by dogs? They had him pinned against the fence. They were coming at him. He takes one, shoves the dog's head to the side, and it cracks. And the dog's like, oh, you cured me. I've been in pain for 1+ years, and now I feel good again. Sorry, sir, we won't eat you. Come join us. Why don't you adjust more of our kind?
Okay.
I like how he's like, okay, just calm down. I know that hurts, sir, but okay. I mean, again, maybe these animals are feeling better, but every time they look absolutely horrified.
Okay.
I mean, he did look like he enjoyed it. He's smiling. I mean, that's 1 point for you, Dr. Crack. The other animals did not. That was really the only one I've seen that kind of enjoyed it. He didn't even have a reaction. He was just kind of like, "Is this it? What's this guy's deal? Can we have him stop grabbing my butt? Is that cool?" His eyes grew about 4 times the size. I feel like he unlocked more of his brain. You know, he just kind of was like, "New database unlocked."
Good.
Another good. At least that one was phrased as a question. You know, like good. And then the dog's like, "No," and he's like, "No, good." I'm pretty confident he did not like that. That was the most aggressive thumbs up I've ever seen. I would love to start doing that. If I like hurt someone and then just give a like if we were driving down the road and I just like slammed into your car and then rolled out the window and just went, it's good, and then drove away, you'd be like, all right, I guess that was good for me actually. What are you doing? What are you doing? That's insane. Why would you just be hitting a lion? You shouldn't hit lions. You really shouldn't. They teach you that in kindergarten. They're like, L is for lion and do not provoke it. Whatever you do not hit it. It seemed like he was doing more of a drum routine than an adjustment. I don't know if you can call that chiropractoring. The horse's lip is loose right now. He's letting that thing go. Now that feels better to me, honestly. Not doing like a sharp motion to get a crack and just kind of like adjusting it and getting it into place. That feels better to me.
That's Waverly. He's able to graze again.
24 hours later, his head's just to the side. 90-degree angle trying to eat bushes like, oh.
Lass es. Hör auf. Frieden, Bruder. Peace.
Did he just say peace to the cat? Is that what he said? Frieden, Guda. Peace. Is that how he responds to patients in pain? Peace. Imagine your doctor's doing a surgery and you're like, hey, that hurts. And he's just like, peace. What do you mean peace? Am I dying? I don't think the cat's liking this at all, to be honest.
Ja, wir kriegen das zusammen, Schatz. Ciao.
He switched up real quick. He hissed. He was like, why'd you do that? And then Dr. Cracks was like, no, high five. And he's like, oh, okay, high five.
3,
That cat looks massive.
2,
I think that crack might have given him some muscles because he looks like he's been going to the gym.
People don't understand it and therefore they're afraid of it.
I'm not scared of it per se. Okay, I'm a brave man. I'm a brave little man, okay? These videos do not scare me one bit. Although I guess I am a little bit for the animals' sake, you know? I am scared that we're gonna crack enough lions' necks that eventually they're gonna turn on us.
I've had death threats.
That's crazy. No one should receive death threats. That's wild. But who is sending death threats to animal chiropractors? There's so many other things to do. Go bowling, maybe.
We've had animals that have had seizures come in and the seizures stopped. Chiropractic works.
That camel liked that crack. He enjoyed that immensely. Look at that face. That has the look of an animal who wasn't really hurt in the first place, but pretended so he could get a doctor to look around down there. You know what I mean? He just faked a limp so he could get kind of like a free massage.
It's not a cure, but it allows the body to function better. I can't guarantee any results, but maybe that animal isn't going to have to be put down tomorrow. My job is to instill hope in people.
See, that I'm down for. It's not the cure, but when it's people being like, this dog came in and I could tell his L7 joint was a little bit askew from the way his left eye twitched, and I adjusted it only using my mouth, and now he can fly. He grew wings, actually. It's just when it's a little bit too good to be true, you know? Is that a skunk? No. I'm fine with a bear, a great white shark. I'm fine with a dinosaur. But a skunk? I'm not going anywhere near them. Even if they have release and they enjoy it, they're still gonna spray, you know? Just mushed them like Play-Doh. It was just like, hold on, let me just reform your spine really quick. I'm impressed he didn't get sprayed. This guy has some nerve. I'll give him that.
Oh, stretch it. Oh, good stretch.
He taught the bird to crack himself. That's new level animal chiropractoring. Doing it by telekinesis. That's safer, at least, I guess. Imagine having a dog and you teach him like sit and roll over, and then you also have a command called crack where he just goes, just sends his body back into alignment.
Oh, I heard that.
A snake? Aren't they supposed to be curved, you know? It's just one line that moves. I mean, what are you gonna do, like just move it to a different angle? The snake's about to be 10 feet longer now. So be like, wait, what happened? I'm all stretched out.
That's moving great.
What did he do? What did he do there? Is he magic? Is he a magician? How did he help that?
Oh, there we go.
That giraffe loved that. Oh my gosh. He's looking like he's having the time of his life. He's going back for seconds.
And they will do this for several minutes.
Trying to help an elephant, that's tough. That's a lot of weight to push around. She just decides to lean, they're all gone. They're all crushed.
They're in the right position. And then finally,
I don't even know how you go about healing an elephant. They're mammoths, they're huge. What do you adjust? The trunk, I guess? Just like, oh, fixed it, you know? That seems so difficult. I don't know how you do it. Okay, lions? Do they need our help? I feel like a lion at its worst is like 10,000 times more athletic than a human at its best. If I was adjusting the lion, I wouldn't want them to feel discomfort. You know, I wouldn't want them to get upset. I wouldn't be feeling around looking for pain. I would just adjust and hope for the best. Like, there's one guy who's like petting him, not even holding him down. What happens if you find a sore spot, which is what you're trying to do? What happens when you do your job and the lion doesn't like it and is like, all right, I'm gonna eat everyone now? That would be a cool fun fact though. If you're just like, yeah, I've corrected the spine of a lion. You see a house cat, you're like, all right, this is easy, throw it to me. I used to work on lions. I know what I'm doing, okay? So that's some of the world of pet chiropractors. I'll admit I went into this video very skeptical, but I agree with that one guy when he was like, it's not the cure, it's a treatment. I understand that. And I'm not gonna speak into the science of it. I'm not a doctor. I'm just saying there are probably certain animals we shouldn't mess with for our own health. Lion is one for sure. Snake, I don't see why they would need to be adjusted. They're just literally, you know, they're already curved. That's how they are. And then like skunk, hands down, I don't even go near it. That's not worth it at all. To finish this video off, I'm going to adjust myself and fix my scoliosis. That's good. If you want to see more, subscribe. I'm trying to post these like once a week, so hopefully I can get these out. Anyways, goodbye. Goodbye to you too. I love you. I mean, what? I didn't say that.